That's just where it landed. Look at her. Just representing us the best she can, y'all. Look at her. My. Do I even have to say anything before I start? I'm pretty sure you've already seen it. Geesh, when you think it can't get any more just out of pocket, when you think black women we've seen the black women lacking self-awareness the least. We have women like this, who come onto the show, basically a 14-year-old girl, the way Shahrazad Ali would describe her. Much love, CBO. I appreciate you guys contributing early. Let's hit that sponsor goal, man, because I got a great show planned for Monday, and I really want us to hit goal. I don't want to take Monday off and just do short form. I want to go live. So let's reach that goal and get there. Let me erase everything from last show because we need a new sponsor. So let's erase everything from last show, and let's go ahead and get into it. DJ Matrix is like, AK her, man. It's just like, it's damn near. Usually we don't. Usually we don't right before we start, but why not? Okay, let's go ahead and get into it, everybody. I'm not gonna waste any time. We have 3 archetypes to cover. We're gonna spend a lot of time on the feature presentation, so let's flow through these.
Hey, Kendra.
And I got my premium. So.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Is your name Michelle?
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Michelle, where you calling from, baby?
Norfolk, VA.
Oh, I went to Hampton.
Huh?
I said I went to Hampton University. That's close to Norfolk.
Yeah.
So
real
we got
close.
Michelle. Say huh? Okay. Michelle, how
I
old
can't
are you,
hear
babe?
you. 49.
49. Do you have any kids?
1.
How old is your one child?
30.
30. Is that her behind you?
No, it's a boy. It's my own girl. It's my best friend.
Oh, that's a boy behind you? Oh, your son is a boy. Yeah, the son.
Kendra.
Your child's a son. Okay, I'm understanding. Your child's a son. That's your friend.
Yes.
Okay. I gotta see what's going on. What do you take out? Your ghost? What you take out your mouth?
What?
I said, I gotta see what's going on. How many piercings you got?
A lot of them.
I want no problems, child. Okay, Michelle, what you do for a
leave it
living?
alone. Oh, that smoke detector.
What's up?
What do you do for a
You
living?
I'm a nurse.
You're a nurse. Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God, Kendra.
What?
Girl, do you know how long I've been watching you?
How long you been
All
watching
my
me?
life.
Well, the show's only almost 5. We're almost 5. We'll
I'm
be 5
messing
years
with
old in April. So you've been watching us for at the most almost
for about
5
3 years, Kendra. I cannot believe I'm up here. Like for real
You're
though.
up here, yes. That's what I
ain't
do
even call
love.
girl. I ain't even get to call my wig yet. Like for real. I was just like
shaming yourself. Ain't nobody shame.
You didn't comb your wig? Okay, your hair looks pretty good.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, Michelle, couple things.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Now, like she said that she's a nurse. Now, if I were to be ill or find myself, in a trying situation or a health scare of some kind, and let's just say, I don't know, I'm on the basketball court in the boxing gym and I just pass out. And then I wake up, you know what I mean? And I'm in the hospital and I'm hoping to be cared for by professionals and people who know what they're doing. And I wake up and all I see is Mr. T's sister. That'd be one of the worst experiences of my life. If I was sick and I woke up and I was looking at you fluffing my pillow or whatever nurses do, I would think I would think, am I dead? Am I in hell? And I don't even believe in that shit, but I'd be like, maybe they were right. Like, am I in hell? Don't nobody want to be cared for by women who come out, who are all pierced up. And there's a time and a place. Like, you black women are just like, well, I'm going to be who I want to be no matter what environment I work in. Even if I work in a medical setting, I'm going to set metal detectors off with my face. That's not right. That's not right.
Norfolk, VA. Never married, is a nurse. 49, one child that's 30. What's your zodiac sign?
A Sag.
Okay. And I thank you for the support for the last 3 years. You ready now?
Yeah.
Much love to Eric Cummins. He says $5 gang salute time. He dropped 5 on the show. Let's get it. Let's make gold, man. I'm trying to come here and knock this out.
Ready.
Okay. What kind of man you looking for?
An honest, God-fearing man. You know, regular.
Okay. Michelle, I'm gonna let you
Man.
respond because there's some conversation about your piercings and you being a nurse.
What? What they say?
We don't want to be cared for by you. Like, much love to Kareem Bonus. He dropped 5 also. He says, got to catch the replay. Keep killing it. Much love, brother. Thank you very much. Go get that bread, man. Yeah, like it's the everything about it's the fact that people wouldn't want you to be their nurse, basically.
Well,
I know I
there's
wouldn't.
just some people saying, you know,
What the hell that got anything to do with anything? What the hell? What am I doing with my mouth at work?
Say what?
They need my hands, not my mouth. Fuck.
That's technically true. But that's just yeah, that's true. But that doesn't mean that the way you present yourself doesn't matter. See, what we're doing as Black people, we're trying to find reasons to be able to do whatever trendy thing that we like and just try to find a way to make it acceptable. We're always rationalizing instead of just being professional and going into environments and being professional. We don't get to do whatever we want to do. We got to build our own country for that. That's the truth. I don't even feel bad for people who be getting fired for dreads and all this and blah, blah, blah. Like, this is not Africa. Like, and we don't even own that. Like, we don't have nothing that's ours. So as long as we're in other people's stuff, guess what? They can do what they want to do. No matter if it's even fair or not. Build your own.
For all those in the comments, she said, what the hell that got to do with anything?
Stop supporting it, Kendra. Like, stop being weird. DJ Matrix Uptown says, I work in a hospital, my brother. Nurses have policies to follow, including nails, piercings, etc. It's not hygiene. AK her, please. No problem. Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, they have to have something in place because there's no way you could be working around MRI machines or anything like that. Not with that face. Much love to Daniel G. The Dollar Crew done came in. Y'all one of them ones. Let's go ahead and get back into it.
Stop hating.
Say again?
I don't wear my piercings at work, no way. But it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay.
What's your deal breakers, Michelle?
Liars, cheaters, narcissists. You know, like,
You better be a real nurse talking about liars. For some reason, I don't believe you. I think you might be like a medical assistant, something close to it, because Black women, you guys are so lazy, like in your mentality, that you guys will become a CNA, which is like 4 steps down from a nurse. And you just be like, well, I'm just going to tell people I'm a nurse anyway. The same way how, like, before you even know what a man is looking for, and before you even know what a man wants or what a man needs from you, you already call yourself a wife.
My dog die alone.
And that's not how it works either. Let's go ahead and get back into it.
Okay.
everything wrong.
Everything wrong. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Handsome. Shit. Black, white, Puerto Rican, handsome. Grown man.
Grown man.
A grown man.
A grown man.
What the hell
Handsome,
is
white,
even that?
Puerto Rican, and grown man. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Enough money to take care of himself and me
Ooh,
when I
how much
need it.
money? How much money you gotta take care of you with?
Whatever I need.
Whatever you
I
need.
take care of myself, Kendra. Okay, for one.
Okay.
I own my own
snap.
house, and my own job, and my own career.
Oh,
For one
snap.
thing,
Okay, my bad, y'all. I have to move on from her because I decided at 2025 that I wasn't gonna react to anyone else who was possibly on drugs. I literally, I promise you guys, I was looking at this show yesterday. I was a little bit beat after my workout. Maybe I was a little bit just drained, just didn't really like notice. But this lady probably is dealing with some kind of substance. It's almost like exploitive at this point. I can't continue to do this. We are gonna move on from her. Let me. I don't even think she did the Kendra Cam thing. Good. Maybe she did. It isn't worth any. Yeah, she dang near got body. Don't be on that stuff with a body. That's no good. Okay. Yeah, we got to move on. I can tell she's effing around. This isn't a show about substance abuse. Okay. This lady really pissed me off. A lot of women, they have this modern woman bravado is what I call it. I'm not even going to say attitude. Been used too much. I'm going to say bravado. It's like this undertone to the way that they speak. And I guess what I end up getting from it is that you think you're better than the men who you want to come in and save you, which is a ridiculous demeanor to carry. You don't want to carry that kind of demeanor. This isn't a bad looking black woman at all by any stretch. She's not gorgeous. She's not at the top of the dating market, but she's certainly not hideous. She's not below average. These kind of women exist somewhere in the middle. But again, it's the career. It's going to put into perspective why the women who are actually doing well in nursing, they almost might be worse than the CNAs in a lot of ways. A lot of times the woman who has invested the most in her mind financially and with her time, she's more inclined to think you're supposed to care or think you're supposed to take that into consideration as you come into her life, which is historically what the good men who they want, they don't do that. The men who women have historically wanted, they call the shots. They tell you how much you're going to be available to them. The hospital doesn't determine how much you'll be available to a high value guy. And I understand there were women who in my comment section who were nurses. They're like, "Thon, you come down hard on nurses." Well, it's for good reason. It isn't that you're all lacking femininity. Most of you just aren't available enough. That's the biggest part of it. But let's go ahead and get into it. And let's spin a clip.
Adjust the camera and it hung up.
Oh.
She looked like the dope fiend off of the PJs. That was what JB just sent. Yeah, that's why we had to move on. I was a little late to the party. Much love. The $5 crew going crazy. $5 crew going crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, my phone's dirty. Okay, so I wonder if we should take it from the top since you was on a different platform.
It's whatever. No worries.
Super Chat Pay
Okay.
doesn't go
Let's
towards
take it
goal.
from
The reason why Super Chat Pay doesn't go towards goal is because YouTube can just hold that money and give it to me whenever they feel like it. I hardly even consider that they want me to, but if it's not money that I can see and I can see what they're doing, I don't really rock with it. That's why, I mean, Super Chat is cool because we get paid like the month after, but Cash App is what actually secures goal. Much love. That's a good question because we had a lot of people, new people coming in, and they they hit us in the super chat and they think that that's going towards gold, but it isn't.
Oh, actually, I have your stuff right here. So we got Taylor, New Orleans,
Thank you for that
31,
comment.
Libra, nurse, mom to a 3-year-old.
Yes.
Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay. Why are you not with the 3-year-old dad?
It just didn't work out.
It just didn't work out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And let's take it from, what kind of man you looking for? Because they don't know you on YouTube.
A kind one with integrity, and a very forthcoming one.
And a very forthcoming one. Okay, deal breakers.
So who's not kind, doesn't have integrity, or isn't forthcoming.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Just be put together, like, be handsome, but also be clean and put together.
Okay. So you make a certain amount of money.
Be able to take care of you and whatever you have going on.
Okay. We're hearing so many women say, just be able to take care of yourself, that I'm just going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say that you guys are not doing any research on the men in the dating market. Y'all not listening to any podcasts, which you're so busy being triggered by them. You're not listening and learning where your position is in the dating market, what you should be asking for a man. But you ladies must understand, if you guys are going to be successful in the dating market, you have to have a number. You have to have a price. Seriously. You women are out here like, as long as you can take care of yourself. There is no universal safe answer. All this is telling me is that you women do not want to take the time to learn the men in the dating market, and to learn what we need, and to learn what we're looking for from you, or to learn where you rank. This is where matchmakers make their money, because most people don't know what they're doing when it comes to this stuff. It is a very immature answer. It's juvenile. It's atavistic. It's just like Mr. Samuel said, just like Shahrazad Ali said. You guys are like little girls out here. I want you, all of you black women, to zero in on me for just a second. And I need you to understand something and take this home. A car, a house, rent, in adult circumstances don't actually make you an adult. It just means your life is serious and moving forward, but you're not growing. This is why therapy is important, because people think that because they have a house and a car and because they do things all by themselves, that's what makes them grown. Nah, turquoise. That's not what makes you grown. That's not at all what makes you grown. Your decisions, your choices, the way you think, how you look at the world, that's what makes you an adult. Your perspective. All of you women are saying, as long as he can take care of himself. That's your way of telling me that you're lazy. You don't even have, not only are you not going to work hard for a man, you couldn't even take the time to figure out what you need from a man. So I know you don't want shit, because you couldn't even take the time, take 5 minutes to figure out what you actually need from him. What it would cost for him to be something that's beneficial for you, or in potential children. Interesting. Much love to Harry Logan. He says, get towards gold. Great content, brother. Much love. He took the sponsor spot. Appreciate you, brother. Thank y'all very much.
Okay, but no dollar amount, right?
No, not really. Just be comfortable.
Okay, so this is where we got disconnected.
Yes.
Kendra Cam.
Okay, because they was trying to clown me. Like, my cousin was in there and she was like, they were trying to clown me. Wait a minute.
Okay,
like,
let's see. All right. Woo! Booty is
Hold on, wait a second. I don't have this angled properly to where my people didn't even get to see that. So we got to go back. Most of y'all are only here for the damn Kendrick Cam.
Yes.
Kendra Cam.
Okay, because they was trying to clown me. Like, my cousin was in there and she was like, they were trying to clown me. Wait a minute.
Okay,
like,
let's see. All right. Woo!
Okay. Nice physical package. Can't take it away from her. Doesn't, yeah, it's nice. Nice little leg gap too. Usually you don't see a leg gap like on the women who have who have you know, this much ass. But I mean, she's got a good body. So we've seen this before. Like a woman, she isn't killing it in the face, but her body is really good. Like she's always had it together in the body. So that's where her arrogance comes from. She's getting a lot of attention. She's getting whistled at a lot. When she's at the hospital working, guys are always trying to approach. Even if they're sick, they don't care. Guys never stop. We never slow down. We'll be old, still trying to get your number or whatever. So she's getting a lot of attention. But again, what women should ask herself, especially you women who are really, really strapped, is it the right attention? Or does this attention translate to real success for me in the dating market? That's the question you should ask. Because most women who get howled at a lot, that's all that happens. It doesn't lead to anything. He said, don't fall for her trap. Oh no, I mean, I don't want it. I'm just acknowledging that I can see where her bravado. I'm trying to get down to the bottom of the arrogance, because again, even if you're an above average woman in physicality and beauty, the man is the one bringing a lifestyle. This new trend of women acting as if guys are auditioning for them, it's improper. You're auditioning for a man. If anything, he's the one coming to bring a life to you. You're just bringing the love that's in your heart and your presence. He's basically taking care of everything else. If you have kids from him, that'll be great. That'll be a huge contribution. But other than that, you're kind of just there. And not like you're not doing anything, but he's the centerpiece. And a lot of you women who want guys who are winners, what you must understand about men who are winning, they want women who are available. They don't care about a woman who works 80 plus hours a week and has an attitude too. She's trying to be all spunky and shit. Listen.
Don't play with it, okay?
That booty was sad. She was like, yeah, I wanted to make sure I come back.
Yeah, like let's
caretakers are
address it.
ratchet.
And somebody said I wasn't a nurse, I was a CNA. I passed the state board. Clock it, okay? Thank you.
A lot of nurses. They said you wasn't a nurse?
I don't think she did.
Yeah, my cousin was reading the comments as I was on there. So like, she told me. Yeah.
Okay.
She's probably just
all right. So we got disconnected on IG at that moment. So now here we go. When was your last relationship?
About like a year ago.
A year ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm not gonna answer.
3 flaws you have to work on.
I mean, it was yesterday.
I
can be more patient. I can probably have better time management skills. And I can definitely...
$5 crew going crazy today. Donna Reed just joined the crew. Got us all the way to 40. We halfway to go, baby. Let's spin the clip.
Yeah, just be more patient, honestly.
More patient, honestly. Okay.
Yeah.
Ash Rogers just came through and dropped 10 more. Let's get it. Let's move this thing along. We're at 50. We halfway to go, people. Show your love. They stopping the show.
Could the guy have kids?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I have children. We can have fun. It's okay.
Do you want more kids?
Yeah.
As Roger says, I will continue to support via CASHAPP. Appreciate you, Raj.
Why not? Like, they're so fun.
You the GOAT.
All right. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I hate to say fun again, but we're gonna have a good time.
Donnell says, beautiful woman, but she won't grow up.
And like, it's fun. It's good vibes. I'm a nurturing person. And yeah.
She's a nurturing person. Let me see what this says.
Oh no, don't be mean.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, go for it. Fuck it.
Damon said that Tommy can't wait to get home to be loose.
I mean, if that's how you perceive me, okay, that's on you. Like, I don't, okay.
I don't get it. I mean, I think every woman can't wait to get home and unzip her pants, child. So I don't know, but either way, let's keep.
Ooh, Kendra, I see why you single. You like I bet you was chilling with the Nigerian dude. It's just because you had a long day of Kendra G singles work. You probably thought you could bust your pants open like a man and crack open a beer and fart, huh, Kendra? I know that's what you did. I know that's what you did. You got comfortable. See, the issues with women like you is y'all are okay in the honeymoon stage when everybody's infatuated with each other. As soon as like you get comfortable, he's like a fixture in your life. Now all of a sudden he's coming back and you're laid out with your legs spread out and you got your zipper unbuttoned and you got the PS5 controller in your hand and you're a nigga yourself. Kendra's like, every now and again, shit, you just gotta bust your pants open, shit. It's like, you women aren't feminine, man. Somebody help these ladies, man.
Right.
Okay,
What's
like,
going on
whatever.
out here?
What is the age range you want to
What's going on out
date?
here,
You're
man?
31.
Oh, I'm gonna say like the lowest is probably like 29.
Reed Merweather says, he dropped 5 and said, she's lazy. AK her, please. Much love, brother. Thank you. Rolling on the go. I'm going to come back here and cook.
At the lowest.
Okay. I can hear your New Orleans accent now.
Oh yeah, I try to like mask it a lot, but you know.
Okay, somebody asked. This is a question they've been asking.
Kendra don't
I wonder
fart.
if they
You better
want me to ask
believe
this
she
question.
farts. I bet it
Notorious
stank
NIG
too.
said, "What percentage of the bills do you expect him to pay over the course of a lifetime?" Miss Big Bottom.
I mean,
Did you think Kendra?
percentage of the.
You think her ass is sold up?
I don't know, like we're gonna work together. We're gonna.
If
figure
she don't
stuff
do
out.
that,
Things
Donnie, she
happen,
gonna
like,
die.
you work through situations. Something I've obviously never thought about. I'm sorry.
Would you pay half of the bills? Would you?
Y'all can't be out here thinking that these women so fine that they don't fart, y'all. This actually will help you not be so nervous around the women. Seriously. Like, this how I flirt. Like, I'm outrageous sometimes. Like, I'll flirt with a woman just to test and see how good I am. I'll be like, yeah, you got an ugly like poop face. Like when you use the bathroom, I bet you be looking crazy. They be like, what? Stop. They start laughing. I'd be like, you do. You just, yeah, I bet I just look like it stinks really bad too. They be like, they start laughing. I be like, God, these women are so easy. I'm finna sleep with her. And I'm basically being inappropriate right now. Like, after a while, and I really, really got good with women, I just started trying shit. We all go through that. Like, we start getting some success, then we get arrogant. We were like, I'm gonna see if I can talk about a fart with this chick and still pull her. I was deviant. Yeah, fine women, like, matter of fact, the finer, the more that poop stinks. They try to hide. They try to don't do it around you. It never works. They're gonna fart in their sleep or something.
You do 50-50?
And when they're on their cycle and they poop, oh good God. It gets worse. When they're on their cycle, I don't know what it is. Like emptying of the plumbing or something.
I'm not gonna say what I
Emptying
wouldn't
the
do.
cats.
I've never been in that situation, so I can't say what I wouldn't do. So possibly, I don't know if it comes to that, but I've never been in that situation.
Okay. You never lived with a man?
I have.
Oh, okay. And in that case, you didn't have to pay any bills.
No.
Don't play with it. They gonna say, "Why you leave that man, girl?"
Things just didn't work out. That's okay though.
Calvin Garrett dropped 20. He got us to $80. Man, we only $20 away from another show, y'all, man. Let's get it. Look up. Much love to y'all. Not even to the last archetype. Appreciate you guys' support. Let's spin the clip.
This was your child's father.
Yeah, I mean him and any other man I've ever lived with. It's just like that's just how things work. And if they don't work out, they don't work out. It's okay. You can pay all the bills and things not work out.
This is true. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's do it.
No, yeah. Now, that's how it is in our community, and that's why we're doing so well. We do have women who have opportunities with high value guys all the time, but they think that they can treat the high value guys the same way they treat the guys who are not rare in the dating market. I told you guys, what started this conversation was not, women think, the people who don't like this conversation think that it was broke men who just wanted to figure out how to get a date, that it was just nothing but them that were upset. But the truth is it was way more of the six-figure guys thinking like, hey, should I take all this wealth I got and just go overseas to a woman who knows how to act? It was mainly those men, ladies. It wasn't just the normal, everyday, common guy. It was actually a lot of the rare men as well. You guys think that it was just like, you guys always say, well, you guys aren't high value men or whatever. But it's like, no, ladies, the high value men are complaining also. They're also upset. They're not happy with what they see. That's why most of you are side chicks, because they don't want to make you their main, because you guys are good looking, but you don't have anything going. There's nothing better. Like nurses, you guys are great side chick material because you typically look good. A lot of times you got big butts or whatever. You guys are always shaped nice for whatever reason, but you're not available. So you can never be anything real to a guy who owns anything and is actually moving things and is a spade to play in society. You can't do nothing with him. But what you can give him when you are available. But he's not going to give you a full-time position if you're available at your expense, like at your leisure. Excuse me, at your leisure. It's just not how it works. Feel bad for a lot of you career women. You're lost. Divine Frodo's says, she can have a nice body all she wants, but looks and features fade. Exactly. Plus, she is going to be stuck in an endless loop of pookies passing her around. Let him cook. Let that man cook.
Taylor, New Orleans, 31 Libra, is a nurse, mom to a 3-year-old. So date 29 is the lowest. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, but I'm downloading it right now. It'll be They All Love Tay.
Okay, what would it be?
Donna Reed says, breaking up, he dropped 5 and says, breaking up homes because it's no longer fun is dumb. Exactly. Doesn't it suck to hear like black women be like, yeah, I left because we wasn't working out anymore. Broke up. My child is now at a statistical disadvantage now and probably is more likely to end up not finishing school or ended up incarcerated because I just decided that I wasn't happy anymore. He wasn't pleasing me. What you women have to start understanding about these guys you're having kids with, this isn't the relationship you get to that gets to be water under the bridge like the last pookie you dealt with. That's why you all have a baby with a man and then you take a good look at him. I'm seeing this in the black community all the time. You're dating a guy, he's like manipulative or aggressive, and then as soon as you have a baby, you're like, oh snaps, he's manipulative and aggressive. I need to take the baby and get away from him. And it's like, whoa, you knew all those things already before. Why all of a sudden are you... The guy is not at fault at that point. The woman's making poor choices.
They All Love Tay.
Thank you, Edwina. Appreciate it.
Tay,
Yes, ma'am.
All right, download, make your profile, and I'll add it to your highlight video.
Yeah, get her out of here.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
You too. All right, cousins, let me know where you're watching from. Everyone watching YouTube right now, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you're watching YouTube right now. Also, like the video. And let me put the link in the comment section for you guys to join.
All right. Okay. I'm late for karaoke. Okay.
You're late for karaoke. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, child. YouTubers, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube page and like this video. Like this video, YouTubers. Like this video.
I don't need a valet.
You don't need a valet?
No, I'm trying to park into a parking spot, and over here where I live, they charge to park your car everywhere. So,
okay,
I found a spot. Hello.
All right. How do you pronounce your name, sweetie? Oh, I can't hear you. Your volume went out.
That's deep, Jeffrey Rice.
Your volume went out,
interesting.
baby.
That's interesting.
You hear me now?
Because it sort of is.
Yes.
Clarity
Okay,
in
so
that
it's
way.
actually Mahelia, but this is my YouTube name, so that's what popped
What do you
up.
want me to call you?
Shame in
You can say Mahelia,
yourself.
like
Ain't
Mahelia
nobody
Jackson.
shame.
Okay, Mahelia. Mahelia, where you calling us from?
Houston,
How old are you?
28.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a lactician and a nurse.
Like,
I own 2 companies, Kendra.
Again, back in the day when you were a nurse, you just were a nurse. Like, you were focused on the hospital, procedure, stuff like that. We got nurses who are battling substance abuse. Nurses who got their attention divided with other businesses. It's happening in society. But like, our nurses don't even have to focus on like being a nurse. Like, they can do something else on the side. Like, it's funny, you can do all that stuff on the side. You probably can't be a wife on the side.
My dog died alone.
It's probably the only thing you won't be able to be on the side.
lactician, nurse. Mahelia, Houston, 28, lactician and nurse. Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids. And what's your zodiac sign?
I don't subscribe to it.
Okay, no worries. So we got Mahelia, Houston, 28, lactician, nurse, no kids. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
A fun man. Like, I'm trying to explore life now. I went to nurse.
Shame in yourself. Ain't nobody shame.
My dog died alone.
Ma'am, you're 28. You're 28. You need to be looking for a husband. Fun is over for you. We're going to have to open the call lines up. You guys have to talk to men. It's just that simple, man. Y'all got to talk to men. Y'all have to talk to men. Y'all can't be talking to these women. They're not invested in your success. They're invested in making you feel good. Yes, bitch. Yes. You're awesome for nothing. Yay. No, you need to be talking to men. You are 28. You're 28. You can't be like, see, if our women were properly trained, they would understand. She would understand that she's old for marriage right now. And in 2 more years, 1 more year, she's in the danger zone. She's already in danger of possibly never finding that guy now. And she's 28. She's talking about she's looking for fun. This is the issue right here, y'all. Look. This is what I'm talking about. This is why their marriage statistics look the way that they look. It's because they're not serious. They think that men are extra fun to their independent life. And ladies, I'm here to tell you, no matter what you earn, no matter what you accomplish, no matter how long you've been in school, men are not extra fun. We are not an extra little keychain. And all the other keys are more important than the keychain we are. We're just some extra, we're just a trip. We're a vacation experience at best. Because you've already decided that you're okay without a man. That's where the women before you failed you. They convinced you would be okay without your men. So all you need them for is for this and for that. And they only told you that was because they were hurt and because they hadn't won
My
themselves.
dog died alone.
They hadn't won at all either. They're lonely and bitter, resentful of men. That's why that sentiment is so prevalent. But let's get back into it, man.
28. That was hard as
28
hell.
28 years old, looking for fun.
Hair at times is very hard. And when I finish catering to my clients and my patients and seeing the things I see in the hospital, I'm just like, I want to live my best life and do it with a life partner too. You know, life is much better. Like, it's more than taking care of patients and taking care of clients. I just want to enjoy life and have a partner next to me.
Okay.
I just want to enjoy life and have a partner next to you. Well, you said you're tired of your life just being patient and stuff. Get into another career. This is what Mr. Sammy used to say. Well, I've already put so much into becoming a nurse. So those hospital people will not sit by your side when you're in your last days. They will not make sure that you take your medicine when you're old and sick. They will not help you secure your well-being in the old age. They won't do none of that stuff. They won't do any of that. So that hospital's gonna keep rolling. They're gonna hire another nurse. They're gonna replace your ass so fast you wouldn't even say, man, your head will spin how fast they replace you. And you're gonna be, and just like most nurses, you're probably gonna be in full dedication to them until you retire. And then when you retire and you go back to your life, the hospital's not gonna check on you as you get older and whatever, and just see how you're doing and whatever, see if you're lonely and check on your mental health. No. The hospital's got its own agenda and they're gonna keep doing what they gotta do. You women are putting yourself in full dedication to companies and administrative systems that it's not their job to care about you. They're not even wrong because it was never intended for them to care about you. Sad to see so many women like thinking that a man is going to let you split your attention between whatever. And y'all don't want to be with the man who needs the half of the income. That's the tricky part about you nurses. Because you're like, well, what if he does need help with money? He does need my 6 figures I make from nursing, or my 60 or my 70 to 80 that I make from nursing, or whatever it is. What if he could use the income? Here's the issue. You guys don't respect that hypothetical man as much as the man who can take care of everything. And the man who can take care of everything, he's gonna want you available at his leisure. Therein lies your conflict. This is why nurses don't do well, even if they're beautiful and sweet. You're not available enough. It only works. I have a friend, shouts out to her. I'm not going to call out her name out of respect for her husband, but I have a friend who I've been cool with from South Bend. Her family was in the church. She became a nurse, but she married a guy who's in the hospital, possibly another nurse or medical assistant in the hospital. Wise on her. I'm not talking about her, because of course there are always outliers. And this woman was very marriageable, one of the most marriageable women I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. And she was so marriageable, she stayed in the house all the way till she finished college. As soon as she stepped foot out of college, a nigga married her immediately. And shouts out to you. You know who you are. You know who you are, shawty. Shouts out to you. Because again, not all nurses are unmarriageable. It's sort of a circumstantial technicality that you guys lose at. You're simply too dedicated to something else. Unless the man you're with is also dedicated to that system that needs 80 hours of your time a week, you're probably not going to be a favorable choice for a man who makes more money than you. That's all. Okay. Much love to Salah. He says, I know the first lady, she definitely gets... He said she definitely gets high. I don't know why I was so late. First, I just thought I was just looking at a woman who was obnoxious, but as the call went on, I started looking at her. I squinted. I said, yeah, that's that shit. That puts us over goal. Much love, Salah. That puts us over goal. I appreciate y'all. We made go. I'm coming back tomorrow with another show. I'm excited. Man. You guys are keeping me working, and it's fun. I'm having a great time. Donald Reed is the sponsor, though. I think he's accumulated a good amount of. No, actually, it's still 3 people locked at 20. Salah, Calvert, and Harry Hogan. Okay. It's a tie for the sponsor spot. Let's get back into it.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
At this age, children. I know once I get older, more people will have children. And if I am still single in my 30s and even 40s, I will accept children, obviously. But right now, no.
Okay. So no kids. Do you want your own children?
Yeah, I would like to have children one day.
Okay, gotcha. Should he look a certain way?
Just handsome, attractive.
Handsome,
A little bit
attractive.
taller than me. I would like that. Well groomed.
Should he make a certain amount of money?
The guest before the last one talked about making sure that like he can afford his own bills and be comfortable in his own lifestyle. I like that answer.
I told y'all, you see that?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
We just needed to see it in real time, ladies. We knew you all were copying off of one another. I just needed to catch one of you. Salah just took that sponsor spot. Much love, brother. You a goat around this thing. Bah, you're a goat around here. Yeah, we caught you. We caught you. Yeah, we caught you. Much love to Eugene. He says, no worries, bro. Keep working. No worries, my bro. Just keep working. Thank you. Appreciate you. I will. Thank you very much, man. Thank y'all very much for your support. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told you. I told y'all. They copy. They're not thinking for themselves. This is the issue with y'all. I needed to catch one of you in real time so that I could check you. Listen, y'all all are going to have to start thinking independently as women because you're losing independently for different reasons. Come on. This is an opportunity for growth, baby. Let's go. This is an opportunity for growth. Right here, right now. An opportunity for black women to go from being a non-thinking group of women to a thinking group of women. Come on, we can do it. You all must think together. You all must go on an independent journey and quest. Prepare your satchel, get your lantern, get your rifle, whatever you might need. You have a long journey and you have to go on it. And it doesn't start until you take a step. But if you do things like this, what happens is the work doesn't get going. You don't even find out you need therapy because you never even get the ball rolling. Come on, ladies. This don't make no sense. This is wild. Because I'm only seeing our women do it, which means our women are the least dedicated to understanding men in the dating market. You deserve to be the last in the dating market. Where else would the women who focus on men the least go? What in the world is going on? Black women, until you guys stand up and start thinking for yourselves and thinking independently, it's a wrap.
Because it's hard out here. Even as a nurse and a hairstylist, it's hard. Shit.
Okay. What about money? We did that, right? Okay, so you are in a car, but we gotta do the Kendra cam.
I probably can still do it if I put you guys on prop you
Yeah,
up
we gotta
on
do it.
something.
We gotta figure it out.
Okay, let's see. Let's figure this thing out. I'm gonna put on my shoes.
I love his name. I love your
I
name,
hope they
Sharif.
still at the
Powerful.
karaoke bar. I didn't think he was gonna pick me.
Ooh, child. I wish I might do an endorsement deal and we're gonna play the drinking game. And every time people say certain words, we're gonna start taking shots.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to take shots of water.
Say it again.
I'm gonna have to take shots of water. Now I can't hear you when I step outside. So
I know, because I'm
whatever you say once I step out.
Salah said he wanted to give his sponsor spot to North Fork, VA. That's dope. That's dope. I like that.
Let's see how I can prop you up. Got to get creative. Ew, what is this on the floor? Let's see.
Okay.
People looking at me like, what is she doing?
Ooh-wee.
Oh, you look small.
It's not that good of a lighting here. But
okay. We can see you though. You're thin.
What'd you say?
You're thin. You're skinny. Say again.
Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay.
Okay, we got you, girl.
So I'm slim.
Shame
What
on
I
you.
got.
Oh,
And
ain't
this is what I'm
nobody
gonna
shame.
have forever. So
You
it
can
is.
tell when people like themselves because they will do the Kendra Cam for 20 hours. You look, I said you look good. You look small.
Okay.
Kendra, I always knew that when you were telling them that they look good, that was basically your way of telling them to shut the hell up or sit down. Just tell them to sit down. Speak in a straight line, Kendra. Don't talk in circles. Country Boy says, I love them skinny chicks. Yeah, like, I'm with you, bro, because, like, listen, we're not finna come on here and talk about black women and the weight issue in the black community, and then when the women who are really thin come, we're gonna be like, she's anorexic. And personally, she's not like me. I like a woman who has her. Mine is weird. The body type that I prefer, I don't even know why I like it. It's like a woman who's almost as thin as her, but with big boobs. I don't even understand it. And I do like a woman with ass. It's confusing. It's weird for me. But thin women, fit women, there is no fit women bashing over here, unless the woman is just outstandingly ill-built. Some women are so ill-built you have to say it. But if it isn't that kind of situation, then you know. Somebody says her throat's now sucked in. She needs some milk. Still one of the greatest viral clips of all time. A lot of times these women, I'm not going to say it. I ain't going to say it. Thinking about monetization and the appropriateness of it. All I got to say is a lot of times the women who be thicker, y'all the women who like in bed, y'all be like, ow, that hurts. Ooh, like, hold on, not so fast or something like that. These women, they be like, nah, the whole thing, wee! Like, just keep sitting on it as hard as they can. It's like, I thought I was gonna wreck you. I guess not. It's deeper than it looks. Okay, let's go ahead and get back into it.
Hey, I can't hear a dang thing you're saying. Let me get back inside the car so I can hear.
Somebody said it probably stank. Yeah. Oh, wow. Stop it.
Plus,
Stop
I'm on
that.
a different side of Houston. I don't know this area over here.
I was like, girl, you look good. She's still doing the Kendra Cam.
Because for real, y'all, if she get a little,
all right, was you able to see me just fine?
For real, brothers, ain't nothing wrong with starting with thin, because you can always feed her, and then it can get. Then she'll go from being overly thin to like just right. It might start to like next thing you know, she walking around the house and now she jiggling around.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I don't know why I like boobs so much. I know I don't represent black men well. Sometimes I'm embarrassed at some of my standards. I'll be like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I just can't stop looking at these titties. The scientific explanation is actually mad creepy. It's like because my mom had like a big bust line and my sister and other women I was around growing up, that's why. And it's like, hold on, ancest conversation. Like I ain't looking at them that way, but that's not what it's about. It's more about like productive environment, so on and so forth. That's why a lot of guys who can deal with heavyset women and they're like good looking guys and they're that outlier guy who can really like deal with the bill. It has a lot to do with the women he was hugging up on and the obesity issue in the black community and the women who are young boys who've been coddling them. For real, like boobs are where it's at. They're just, I don't know. I don't know. That's why skinny women have always been difficult for me. It's like, because my thing is, I try not to be like this so much because I know that it can hold any man back. My thing is like, you have to have something. Like I can't do like hard plated chest like me. Your chest can't feel like this. Your chest has to be like, you have to have something, at least B cup at best. You know, I don't want to feel like I'm holding a guy, and not in a like a homophobic way or anything like that. I don't have any issue with like gay people. I'm just saying I'm a straight man. I don't want to feel like I'm holding a guy. Or if I grab a woman's butt, I want it to feel hard like a man's butt. I want my hand to go into the ass. Okay, whatever. I can't open up to you guys. If I can't open up to you guys, we're never gonna go anywhere. I'm never gonna be able to. I wish I had normal ones like this. I love people who are like, oh, I like long legs. I'd be like, oh, why couldn't I have been normal? Why couldn't I be a long legs guy? As soon as I work a job, I'm like, yeah, bring them skinny titties over here. I can never focus at work. I'm sleeping with somebody. It's hard. It's hard for me. That's why I built the business. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't that hard. It's just women. They're amazing. I mean, they can be delusional and crazy. It's just women are dope. Like, just like they smell good all the time. Like, it's just they're dope.
Yes, we were able to see you good.
Okay.
Mahelia in Houston.
Yeah, I like
28,
too. Yeah, country boy.
lactation nurse.
I like them
When
A's
was your
too.
last relationship?
Nice little beep beep.
It was a long time ago. He was my high school sweetheart, and that relationship, oh Jesus, it was about 8 years ago, a long time ago.
8 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. Say it again.
It was almost 10 because we broke up in 2016, and next year is 2026.
I'm in therapy. I'm not finished.
Time.
Okay. 10, 2016. Okay. And you don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It was bad. I had 3, 4
I will
of them
reserve that.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
It was bad, especially when I worked at Popeyes. Oh my God.
Living life in fear. I would say that I want to do something, and then I'm able to like think about what can go wrong first, and I can think about it over and over and be like, never mind. I thought about it too long. I'm not going to do it. For example, this. I've been watching your show for like since I was in nursing school. So.
Okay, when did you start nursing school?
Oh man, and to think you spent all that time from the Kendra G show started 5 years ago. Now you're 28. Let's just put this into perspective for a second. Where you were 5 years ago. You were 23 years old. You were young for you were in the prime of your shit. Right? You were in the prime of your stuff. And then you decided that you were going to spend the next 5 years that would ultimately take you to a place where you are less desirable in dating market. You decided you wanted to give all that to your own personal and independent development. That's a mistake if you eventually end up needing a man to fully take care of you. Because what's the point? What men are trying to figure out is if you guys don't plan on taking care of the majority of or even half of the financial load for a lifetime, why in the hell are you putting so much time and energy into becoming a career woman instead of learning how to cook, learning how to cooperate with a man, finding an example of a wife somewhere in the world if you don't have one in your own life? Why? This is just very counterproductive. This is one of the darker layers of what happened to Black women adopting the feminist movement. Because now you're just wasting time. And every time you're confused or upset or traumatized, you think another degree will make your situation better and you'll move to Texas, you'll start all over, and then that'll fix it. Or you'll move to Atlanta. Or if you're in South Bend, people from South Bend, they always say, oh, I'll move to Nap. And now it's like they're starting over. It's like, that's basically the same city. You know, it's...
I started nursing school back in 2019, but I've been a nurse since 2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I used to watch your stuff in the background to study and take breaks and stuff.
5 years.
Oh wait, we was your study break.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So fear living in fear, not trusting the process. I can come up with a plan just like that, and then if the plan ain't working fast enough, I start to get aggravated. So patience is a second flaw. And a third one, I know I have a third one, but it's pretty hard to think about right now. But maybe organizing my thoughts. I don't know. I'm an overthinker. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me just acknowledge this.
Horrible.
Everyone's like, why are you taking pictures, Kendra? Why are you taking pictures, Kendra? As you know, we have the dating app, and this year we're going to be working on having the show moving to the app. So what I'm doing is we are seeing the numbers. It's the research of the numbers of the viewers for each platform. So as we start to prepare, it's a lot when you own and you're in a tech world. So that's what I was doing. I'm taking pictures of the amount of people watching. Because on my screen, I see the YouTube and the Facebook numbers together. So that's why I was taking pictures. So y'all can ask me, y'all like, why is she taking pictures? All right, back to you. Mahelia, you got some paid questions. You ready for them?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Dark Bubble said, ask her, should she ever wear contacts? May we see her without glasses for a quick second? They are a little overpowering.
Yeah, we can't even see your face. Nobody even knows what you look like.
No, I don't wear contacts because I only got one messed up eye and I don't like contacts. But here's a glimpse of me without the glasses.
Yeah, Shorty, you look a lot better with those. You need to lose those, Shorty. You need to lose those. Lose those, baby. You look good. You look good without those. People, these men cannot even see your face, sweetheart. Take that shit off. Take it off. You like instantly gained appeal. Take them. Get rid of them. They're right. Sometimes even when people are being malicious, mean, envious, whatever, sometimes when people are being mean, it's more likely that they're being honest than when they're gassing you up. And that's just something you're going to have to accept about your human experience. Get over it. Cry about it. The people who said stuff about you in anger, drunk, high, whatever, that probably was one of their most honest things that they ever said in the direction of you. It wasn't just the anger talking. It was actually what they really feel. And you have a decision to make. You can choose to think that they lying or whatever, or you can learn to accept yourself, even if somebody coming at you crazy. And it's a very hard thing to do. It is. It is. It is. It is. Somebody says, drive over them glasses. Yeah, just... Yeah, you look good without them.
Okay.
This is how my granny chest looked when she was like 87. All right. Let me stop. That was mean. That was mean. That was unwarranted. You know, she's not a bad, because I can't get on fit women and you know, and we have such a horrible obesity issue. You know, we have such a horrible obesity issue. It's very difficult. But I will say, ma'am, maybe you're naturally skinny like this, but I will say you probably do need to, like, I don't know, maybe think about like upping the protein or like something, because you just don't look healthy. It isn't that you look that I'm just coming down on the skinniness. It's just you don't look healthy. Like you look like you, I don't know. I said you can picture her in the streets fighting. I didn't catch that.
All right, we see you, girl. And for the person in the comment section saying it's about let me move this. It's not, your number was wrong. It's over 6,000 people tune in from both Facebook and YouTube. All right. But back to you, we got more questions for you. Lord of Leon said, I like her even with the 4-time glasses.
And I have to wear them when I drive. It's on my license. So if I get a ticket, y'all gonna pay for it.
She gotta wear her glasses. All right. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I can see the best in a situation. Like the dreams that I have for my life and the goals that I have for my life, especially from the background.
I know she didn't say we was gonna pay for the ticket. They need to start making some prescription windshields for you.
I come from, I always have like this little bit of hope that it can always be better. And I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I like to explore new things. I just like to live. And I feel like,
yeah, she has said that she needs to drive with him. She definitely needs to have him on. We can't be out here blind people out here on the road. People already can't drive out here. We ain't got time for having blind people out here on the road. They can't drive.
Aside from the nurturing part, like everybody can keep saying they are nurturer, but sometimes I don't want to nurture all the time. I'm real fun and I want to go live life. And if you try to live life, let's live it together.
My dog died.
This is amazing. You can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't make this shit up. Now black women are just all out saying, I don't want to nurture. Like if you're looking for somebody who's gonna nurture you, if you're looking for a woman who's gonna do her job all the time, then I'm good. Like I'm looking for somebody to just have fun with. I'm trying to tell you fellas, black men, y'all are gonna have to make some decisions because black women are starting to look at y'all as just side fun. They good. They don't think that they need you for anything. They're wrong. But they don't think they need you for anything, brother. They don't. They don't think they need you for anything. They think all you are is extra fun. They do not see you as a necessity of life. An African woman, every time an African man walks into a room, they kneel because they know there would be no society without their men. The same end goes out there in the Middle East and other places like that, even though they go too far with disciplining their women. But all the same, the respect for masculinity is different in places like Thailand, all these other places. In America, women are like, men are just extra fun.
My dog died alone.
Women are just extra fun. All I need him to do is take me on a vacation every now and again. I got everything else. It's like, who the hell would want to date that? I know I don't. I don't know about y'all. I wouldn't want to date a woman talking to me like that.
That's why you'll be lucky.
You don't want to nurture me.
Did you have an age range?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm stuck on she don't want to nurture me. Hold on. I'm still stuck on that. But I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be masculine all the time, right? And these are like, here's the funny thing. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to harp on this so much. But here's the interesting thing about this. These women are always talking about, oh, I need a man who I can rest in my femininity with. I need a man who I can be feminine around. But you guys are selectively submissive, selectively cooperative. Sometimey when it comes to just serving a man. You're like, oh, I don't want to nurture a man. That's one of the main things. We're looking for a woman who's going to nurture our home and our children. If you're not nurturing, what the hell use do we have for you? We're not thinking like you. We're not still in high school. We're not still in high school in our mind, thinking that this is about finding somebody to play with. No. You're 28, ma'am. You have to grow up. You have to grow up, lady.
You're 28.
The Popeyes pimp. You guys
like
don't
28
respect
to 35. I tried the 40s last year, and it.
You guys don't respect me. It is what it is. I'm just gonna come here and just keep doing this. Popeyes pimp. That's fine.
I'm also a travel nurse, so I guess not. But I would prefer Houston. Houston's my home, so I come back to Houston often. So I would prefer him to be in Houston. But if not, sure.
If not, sure. All right, let's do it. Mahelia, Houston, 28, lactation, nurse, no kids, 28. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, I'm not, but I can download it.
Download the dating app. This is the way the guys can reach out to you. Listen, it's in your face. Go back to the light. Go back to the light, baby. There we go. This the best light you have, though? That light behind you. Turn around and face the light behind you. Why does it be so hard? There's a light behind you. Face that light. No, that light is drawing.
Or the light outside.
Okay, there we go. This is better. All right. Amina's your name, honey?
Gotcha. Yeah, Amina Carmichael.
Okay, Amina, where you calling me from, babe?
Chicago.
Chicago, how old are you?
33.
33, what you do for a living?
I'm a hospitality. I work at a hospital. I do hospitality.
You're a hospitality what, honey?
I work at the hospital. I do hospitality.
You do hospitality.
I don't know what in the world possessed everybody who works anywhere near the medical field to call into this show today, this particular show, but what an interesting coincidence. Let's continue.
Okay. You have any children?
Yes, I have 7.
You really have 7 kids?
Yeah.
Holy,
You gave birth to
mother
7
of
kids.
God.
Yes.
What
Shame
the
in your
mother?
You're 33 years old.
Yes.
What the
How many
mother?
men?
How did I miss this? I haven't seen this, y'all.
1.
Why are you not with that man? Are you with him? You're married?
No, I'm engaged to a different person.
What the
Okay.
mother? What the?
You have 7 kids by somebody else and you're engaged. So why are you calling
What
me?
what do you want?
Because my engagement is going left instead of right.
What?
She said
It's
because
going left instead of right.
So you're okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm understanding.
hold on, wait a second, man. I can't believe I missed this shit last night. This is why you always finish the show before you just decide. So let me get this straight. A man is currently pledging his life to you. You're online flaunting the ring, looking for another guy. And you're saying that it's going left. It's because the engagement's going left. I'm pretty sure you're going to say that it doesn't have anything to do with you, but I beg to differ. Simply based on how you chose to roll all this information out. And simply for the fact that you're here on this show. You should have been the feature presentation. I probably should have put you in the thumbnail. I don't know how I missed you. Those other chicks stressed me out so bad recording this. I was like, they putting blue caps down there. These men don't even believe you. Oh, never mind. It's just Big Johnson. Oh, y'all be forcing me to say weird stuff all the time. She's the MVP of going left. Like, what are you talking? Like, who why is it? Is it going left because of who? Because of him or because of you? Who's at fault? Hospitality is not working in the hospital, a hotel. Oh yeah, I mean, it's not. Yeah, I thought that she said it was a hospital, I thought I did. That's my mistake. Much love, Squared Away. Thank you for that, brother. Thank you, appreciate you. Let's get back into it.
Understanding. You have 7 kids by 1 man. What are your kids' ages?
Oh yeah, and you got a gang of kids by.
Give me all the ages, honey.
Let me read these off. ZH says, 4i said one of her flaws was thinking too much about what she can do, thinking about what can go wrong, but a reason to date her was that she can see the best in things. Yeah, walking contradiction. I didn't even want to. But you're right. Much love. Thank you.
14, 12, 11, 8, 7, 5, and 1.
And all these kids are by the same man.
You can say that.
No, I want to know
What the heck are you? What you talking about? Some you can say that. What are you talking about? Yeah, it was because of you. You the reason why. It was because of you. Because again, much love to CBO. You can't even, like, Kendra asked you a simple question. You couldn't even answer it. This sounds very sketchy.
Amina, honey, I don't got time to play these grown
Yeah, like, what are you talking about? How many kids do you got, girl? Stop
so
playing
you have
around.
7 kids. Are they
You
all by
trolling
the
or
same
something?
man or not?
Some of them are.
How many men do you have kids by?
5.
So how did you tell me all your kids were by 1 man?
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to the members only group who eases my anxiety because I don't have to go through this in the members only group. If you haven't joined the members only group, the link is in the bio section of Instagram and I'll post it on Facebook for you. Well, Amina, you went away. And this is what I will say to you. You have 7 kids by 5 men. Who's ever the guy that wants to marry you, marry him. Marry him. Don't let him out your sight. Work it out. Girl, you hit the jackpot. I don't know anything about this man. As long as he don't hit you. So I wouldn't say this. If he's abusive, don't do it.
A lot of times women who are lacking obviously in quality and just in inherent value, when they're getting too much too soon, a lot of times it probably is a situation where the woman is in danger. But that isn't your fault, Kendra. Somebody says big back is scary. Yeah, she actually like she beats people up. I was getting gross sister is what I was getting. She looked threatening. She like her name is Amber. One of them traditional troublemaker names. Bertha. Y'all know who starts the problems in the hood. Amber, Bernadette. Come on, Barbara. Come on. You know, I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna let you know how well I know the black community. It's real, man. It's like we're one. You look like a problem starter. You do. Oh my goodness, don't let me get a start on Cynthia's. Cynthia's ain't never. Cynthia's, don't let me get going on the Cynthia's in the black community. Just like how I got the male ones, turquoise, of course, the stereotypical Tyrone, our favorite neighborhood criminal. The men, you can do it on the men's side too, but with the women, it's funnier. This is her nickname is Rock. Donnie said her nickname is Rocky. I never seen any. I can't believe that woman came on there with a fake wedding ring. I knew that something was wrong because she was eager to show it. And if the engagement is faulty or is going left, why would you flaunt a dying engagement, like an engagement that you were about to have? And it's funny, it makes you think about when Kendra G was having her exchange with Mr. Samuels. She kept flaunting an engagement to him as if that like evened the score between her and him in the conversation, when it didn't. It's just, that means you almost won. There's no extra points for that. There isn't like, there aren't any prizes for that. You get no benefits in society for that. Black women think that if they're engaged or that they were engaged at a certain, that means marital value. No, it just means somebody offered you an engagement. If it doesn't lead into marriage, it's less than nothing. It means nothing. You might as well not have even happened. I don't care if he got everybody on Times Square to be like, "Can you feel a brand new day?" And like everybody was like, he got together this routine and everybody shaking their ass at the same routine to help you propose. Doesn't matter. Even if he had a grand gesture of all gestures to propose to you or whatever the case may be, if it doesn't end up leading in a marriage, ma'am, it's basically like it didn't happen. Might as well didn't even happen. Nobody cares about somebody who almost won. What if you wanted a man who made $150,000 a year and he was like, well, can you accept me at 75? I mean, I'm close. You guys don't do that. You're just like, no, I want somebody who makes $150K a year. That's it, period, bye. Be like, okay. All right. Well, if that's how it is, it's the way it is. Like I said, Lorraine, Mona Lee. Oh my goodness. We're just traumatized down here. Shella, Keisha, Cheryl every now and again. Every now and again. Marquita. Oh my goodness. Don't let me get started. No, the truth is Marquitas were causing problems, but the Keita that I grew at, I love. And you know who you are, Keita. You know I grew up in the hood. The first 2 friends I made, their name was Pooh and Keita. That's what happens when you grow up on the West Side. Your first day you get there, your first friends, their name is Pooh and Keita. And I love them. I love them a lot, actually. I love all the people I grew up with. I'm glad that they're all safe and none of them have lost their lives and that they have kids and that they're all doing well. Sharkeisha was nuts. There was somebody who was just on the show we were watching. Somebody was like, I forgot what the girl's name was. She said her name was Josh Isha. Josh. Somebody said that their name was, it was terrible. It was like Joshua mixed with something. Oh, it was one of the worst names I ever heard. Them the rules. RM said, them the rules. Much love to RM, greatest moderator on YouTube. Appreciate you. If you're not a wife, you're just a body. But yeah, much love, guys. Shouts out to our sponsor. Not going to go for 2 hours today. But I do appreciate our sponsor. We will be back with another show tomorrow. Probably be a little bit more lengthy tomorrow. I appreciate you guys for supporting. It's FEILD. Hit the like button. If you're new to the platform, also hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll be here tomorrow. Well, Monday. Tomorrow, Sunday.